Hey guys, how y'all doing? My name's Kieran, and this is Fox Off RPG. Today we're going to be having a look at a preview page for an upcoming Kickstarter that's coming out on the 3rd of June. It's called Nightwatch, the Steampunk Tabletop RPG. Now before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you for everyone who's watching my videos. It's going to be looking at Kickstarter stuff, my solo gameplay, my interviews, and my reviews. In the next coming days and weeks, I'll be doing more reviews again. I have a backlog of stuff I've been working my way through. Some of them is already recorded or partway recorded, so that'll be coming up now in the next coming days and few weeks. So yeah, thank you for everyone who's watching all my videos. I'm going to leave in the description for my X account if you want to follow me there. It's awesome. My drive-through affiliate link, and if you use that, it's going to help. It's going to give me a little boost and make it easier for me to, look at stuff. And of course, if you want me to look at anything in particular, let me know. And if I'm able to, I will buy it or get it at some stage and we'll have a look at it. So let's get in the video. Like I said, the creator of this gave me access to the preview page, and this is going to be launching on the 3rd of June. He also has basically a sign up site. If you are thinking about getting this, I would sign up for it. It's not going to cost you anything. You just sign up with your email, and you're going to be getting an extra bonus with your pledge if you end up pledging. If you don't, it's not costing you any money. So that's pretty much it. So we're going to have a look through this now. This is the preview VPI section. We'll then have a look at the preview page of the Kickstarter. And yes, you can get STLs. I'm a 3D printer myself. I love this stuff, so it's probably a few of you out there as well. There's one thing that really drew me to this was the art. My buddy Adrian of Dungeons and Dragons, he done an interview with the creator. I'll link the interview as well as link the preview page and the VIP page, so you can sign up if you wish. So this is going to be a steampunk mech sort of game. It's also going to have a lot of corporations and cults and everyone just find it out. So we'll read into some of this here. Decide the fate of an alternative 19th century. Inspired by the Association of Isar series, Nightwatch is a steampunk tabletop RPG brimming with secretive cults, ruthless corporations, cosmic mysteries, ironclad mechs, breathtaking artwork, and you'll see lots of artwork through this. The creator also gave me access to some artwork assets, and I will try and put them into the video. I've never done that before, so I'm not sure exactly what to do. If they're not in there, it's because I couldn't figure out how to do it. I'm still learning. I only figured out how to do timestamps the other day because, I'm great like that. But if I'm able to put them in through the video, I'll put them in. So breathtaking artwork and expansive lore. We'll be getting to the lore stuff, and there's going to be a ton of it if you're into that. There's going to be books and everything. The creator put a lot of work into this. It's going to be an easier to learn system. You're going to be using anywhere up from D4 up to D12s. And it's going to give you an example of how the dice system works as well. You can dive right into play and never leave. Nightwatch is a system designed to be played as a light tabletop RPG. It's suitable for both veterans and newcomers, which is awesome. It's going to be a skill-based system. And it's going to focus on what truly matters, immersion and storytelling. As you can see through this, there's lots of art on the this is just VIP section. It looks great. Again, that's one of the things that drew me to this. That's usually how I got drawn into products. It is style. I love something that just has something. There's something to this art. It's like futuristical, but not. Again, that's where the steampunk vibe comes in. But like you can see here, like it feels different. It's cartoonish, but not childish. Like you can see here, like all the steam and the smoke coming out as he blasts away in his armored suit. These flying boat creatures being blasted away. He looks like a hiker or a mountaineer. Looks awesome. So you're going to have story-driven skill-based systems, because again, we're going to be using skills. It has deep lore and original art, and it is going to be full of it. And here we're going to have a look at the actual preview page. This is going to be the full Kickstarter page. When this launches as well, I believe you're able to get access to quick start rules. So that'd be great, so people can actually get an idea of how it's going to play. So you can load up this page. Again, I'll link in the description and the pinned comment where you can sign up for a VIP and the Kickstarter page so you can get notified. So yeah, let's go down to this. Nightwatch is a steampunk RPG setting set in a universe of cosmic mystery. Yeah, you're going to be role-playing in the 19th century. It's going to be where anomalies, alien infiltrators, and monsters are abound. You know, like again, you have this awesome art. Nightwatch, again, Nightwatch. It's all standing out. It looks cool. Today's future. Tomorrow's future today. Today's future tomorrow. That'd be terrible. But it's, yeah, tomorrow's future today. Become a puppet master. You take your friends to a time when anomalies called rifts cause influx in advanced technologies and threats. Players take the role of an operator. So the puppet master is basically your game master, and the operators are the players. Take on the role of an operator in one of the factions, which there is, I believe, 22. So it's a lot of choices of factions. You dive into the alternate past, which futuristic technology clashes with the uncanny. And here are the archetypes. So you're going to have uncover sinister plots as a relentless investigator, outsmart your friends with cutting-edge inventions as a cunning scientist, join the fight as an associate and crush humanity's enemies. Pilot powerful mechs as a casket girl, annihilating eldritch horrors, command deadly drones as a puppeteer, descend as an airborne dragoon, striking from above without prejudice. And the last one here is forge your dreams into reality as an engineer, designing unstoppable vehicles. And here's going to have the quick start guide, which you can get access to once this launches. Don't have access to it yet because this is the preview page. But once this goes live, again, you can access it and you can find if you like the rules or not. It should probably have some good art in there as well, so you can decide on that. I think this is a great thing that a lot more Kickstarters are starting to do, even small ones. I say small, I mean like indie creators and stuff. This will help a lot to get people into it, because you're not really sure what things are going to be like, but it seems to be becoming more and more common. And it has game mechanics here. How to pass a check. To pass a check, the player always rolls 2 dice. The first dice reflects the character's skill and physical ability, determined by the character's traits ranging from a d4 to a d12. Roll the dice. If one of the results is equal or higher to the target number, you pass the test and you achieve the desired result. And it gives an example of play through there. It's pretty straightforward. It's going to be quick and easy to learn. How does it work? The puppet master or the game master makes a fortune deck of 10 cards with initiative of 1 to 10. At the start of a combat round, draw a card for each player, including the puppet master. The player and the puppet master pick one card, each with a fortune feature, which provides the player with a benefit that they can utilize that round. Each card has a misfortune that the puppet master may use that round. So it's going to have on the card something for the game master and for the player. So that's pretty cool. Again, it's going to have some more amazing art in this. It talks about it's going to be one of the biggest steampunk settings to date. And it's going to have some videos here you can check out. So when you go on the Kickstarter page, you can check these videos out. I will link in the description below the interview the creator just done with Adrian of Dungeons and Dragons. I think that was about maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago. It's about an hour, 10 hour, 15 minutes long. So if you want to get an idea what's going to be in the game, they talk about it in more detail. So you can check it out there. And it has why back Nightwatch. Pledge in the first 48 hours, get access to ebooks for free. €75 get mentioned in the rulebook. €120+ backers get beta access, so you're going to get basically beta rules. 165+ you're going to get an honorable shout out in a video. The creator also has a YouTube channel. There's like over, I think it's 1400 subscribers. Again, I'll link that in the description and as well in the comment section. I'll leave that in my pinned comment. Here it talks about early access. Can't wait to play. All €125+ backers. So if you need them back a minimum of €125 or more, backers will get early access to the Discord to check out the ebook and comment on its contents. So if you like or dislike things, you can say what you like about it. The start of these play tests will be announced in week 2 of the campaign, and the campaign will last 1 month. So halfway through, basically. And you're back in the first 48 hours, you're going to get an extra dice, a boon dice, not bone, boon. And it's going to have 48-hour early backers. For 1, you're going to get a bunch of STLs. You're going to get the Nightwatch physical and digital. So that's pretty cool. And the cards, I think they're digital. Early backer number 2, you're going to get a physical and digital core rulebook. You're going to get some awesome dice. And I believe it's going to be physical cards. And early backers number 3 is going to be the same, but you're also going to get an ebook and a physical book of stories. It's going to be lore, background, and some interesting stuff. And some of the extra tiers you can get the STL miniature set 1, STL miniature set number 2, the player mecha bundle, which you're going to have some STLs, you're going to have the rule book, and the reader collection. This is like the lore and the background and awesome stuff that the creator's done for this. Again, the creator is not just doing a project, try and get a load of money, put out a project and never have anything to do it again. There's a lot of love put into this. It has a bit here about getting your picture taken, get a 1-to-1 head and shoulders illustration. I assume this is going to be for early backers and for people put up a certain amount of money. You get drawn in a full body illustration and added to a short story, and it has add-ons here. So you have the novel, anthologies, and comics. Again, just covering everything. All the rule books and cards are also available as add-ons. So maybe you just want the core rule book, and maybe you decide you want an STL pack. Yeah, keep it simple like that. Or you want like some of the lore comic books. And it talks about the dice and the custom Valian dice set. Valian is a rare crystal that allows communication between planes. Molten core dice, back blue foil, forged with custom lettering, adding additional D6. So it's going to have a 2D6, D4, D8, D10. It has a 1 to 9, which I think that's going to mean a D9, a D10, a 0 to 90, a D12, and a D20. And here it talks about book number 1, Wrench in the Machine. It's going to be one of the stories. Like it says here, it's going to be a novel. When a double homicide leads to a techno-conspiracy, can one detective keep the human world from ascending into an orchestrated chaos? And book 2, Bound for the Sticks. Embark on a memorizing journey throughout an uncharted realms and tumultuous waters of adulthood alongside a young woman named Iria Mortuba. Join her as she navigates the sprawling city of Arcanelibary, the self-proclaimed capital of the multiverse. So they're going deep with everything. And you have anthologies you can get here, the ebook bundles, and it has some more STLs. Content overview, talks about the fortune cards, the player guide, the Game Master guide. So it's going to have everything here. And yeah, so it has a bunch of reviews on this you can check out. And again, I'll link Adrian's interview. And it talks about stretch goals and has like what you're going to get at certain amounts of money. And they're all very reasonable. Like sometimes, you get projects and the first stretch goal is like 30 grand. You're like, what? But yeah, like 6,500. There's a lot of love put into this. There's a lot of work. There's a lot of work put in, as you can tell. And it also has like stuff and rewards for or stretch goals for the core rulebook stuff. So after 100 copies sold, you're going to have specialist card sheets, digital and physical, and it's going up to 500. And that's going to be a card expansion. So that's going to be pretty cool. Again, if you're into steampunk, alt history, I think this is going to be awesome. You're going to have creatures, monsters. It sounds like you're going to have multiverse stuff in this as well, like I talked about. So you're going to be able to do a lot. And again, it has an interesting dice system, it sounds like. It's going to be simple, straightforward, quick. It's going to use some cards as well. So yeah, I think this sounds really good. If you like the sound of any of that, let me know. And yeah, this is going to be going up on this Monday. So obviously you'll know that because you'll be watching this. But again, I'll link in the description where you can sign up for the VIP. You know, you're going to gain some extra stuff for it. So if you feel like you might back it, you might as well jump on. You're not going to miss out on anything. And if you do decide to back it, you will gain something for it. So that's awesome. Yeah, so again, I will leave in description and a pinned comment where you can jump on, you can watch the interview, you can find the Kickstarter page, you can sign up in the VIP if you wish. So yeah, that's it guys. I will talk to you all again soon. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one.